Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thought I'd do a quick Cyber Monday robot vacuum deal video for you guys. I'm going to go through what you see on this screen here. I just typed in robot vacuum. We're going to go through them real quick, and I'll tell you if I think it's a good deal or not. As you know, I've reviewed most of these robot vacuums, and I'm going to give my honest opinion. And if you want to pick up one of these vacuums, I'll put some links down below. If you wouldn't mind using those links, I'd really appreciate it. So let's start with the Roborocks. I already did a video on the Roborocks a few days ago. They have a ton of really good deals for, it was Black Friday and now Cyber Monday, and those will be on this list. So the S5 Max is a pretty good deal at $380. I think I would step up personally to the S7. I believe it's $455 right now, which we should see in just a moment. I would kind of stay away from any of these no-name robot vacuums like this Irobot or whatever the heck it is, just because it's the same as all the other ones you see out there, but they're Chinese made, which is fine. But there's so many different manufacturers that I just don't think they're going to last long. The parts are going to be really hard to find, and for a little bit more money, you can get an actual name brand. Now, the Shark Easy, this is kind of funny from Shark. Everybody knows how much I love the Shark IQ. I actually hate it. And I think they rebranded this one to the, instead of saying IQ, now it's the Easy. Because they finally figured out that the Shark's IQ was basically like a 1. Because it was that bad of a robot. I actually do have this one on the way to test for this channel. So I'll let you know within the next week or so if I like that one. But it is a good price with a self-empty bin. But if it's like the IQ, I would not recommend it. Same with Coretti. They've been out longer than most of these other Chinese brands. But once again, you can step up to an Irobot that's going to do the same thing for not even $50 more. I got my homie here. We go way back. See, look at all these names. Rosie, Ticom, Bugatti. Like, just stay away from those. They're probably going to work fine for the first month, but I don't think they're going to last. And like I said, dealing with the parts and all that is probably going to be a nightmare. Here we go, $692. Irobot makes great vacuums. They're going to last an extremely long time. It's $175. Why would you not go with an Irobot over any of these here that are just barely less? That's my honest opinion there. Definitely buy a brand name when you're buying robot vacuums. So here we go with the S5 Max again. Good deal on the S5 Max. It's a great robot. But for, $75 more, you can get the S7, which is the newest and greatest. And it's really a good robot vacuum. Same with the S6. I would spend the extra $95 and get the S7 personally. E4, pretty good robot. If you have a very small house and you don't mind random navigation. It's going to clean pretty good overall, but I would only use this in a small house. See this one here for 90. Oh, that's that Irobot or whatever. Lafont 115 is not bad. It's just a suction port. So it's going to be pretty good for hard floors only. And at $105, that's not bad. Once again, I would step up to something around the $200. I would spend the extra $60 all day long to get the Roomba. The Eufy, pretty good deal on this. You can get the 25C from Walmart right now. I think it's either $129 or even $99. I've tested that on this channel. It's a great robot vacuum. The i4, I mean, no reason whatsoever to buy that right now. It's full price. Here's the S7 again, $455. Fantastic deal. Probably the best robot on this entire list. And the price is actually really, really good right now. The Shark Ion, I don't like Shark. Their robot vacuums are not good. Except for their newest one. That one's decent, but I'd still step up to something better, personally. Here's a Tham2. I actually have one of their robots. It actually might even be this one. It's at my house. I haven't reviewed it yet on the channel, but I did test it. And for random navigation and being really cheap, it actually did an okay job because it does have a brush roll, so it's not just a suction port. And for being $69, that's pretty good. But once again, How long will it last? Who knows? And will the parts be easily available? Probably not. Shark IQ, I wouldn't recommend that if it was $199. I do not like the Shark IQ at all. OKP, never heard of. The S9 Plus, literally my favorite robot vacuum out of all of them, but it's not really on sale, so I would wait for it to go on sale. iLife, they're not the best brand. I mean, that's a cheap price. And I think that's the one, yeah, that's the one I actually reviewed, and I am giving one away soon. I'm going to finalize that video for the giveaway. But it's just okay. I guess we can keep going. I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy this. I don't mind doing it all. Here's the other Shark. So $449, let's be honest. You guys know I hate Shark robot vacuums. But this one I do own. I did test it a lot. And it's actually a pretty good robot vacuum overall. For $450, it's really not that bad. Roomba i3, $299. That's overpriced just for the robot. I would pass on that. Oh, the Family. Yeah, this one's really, yeah, you know. LaFont again. It looks like we're going to get to all the repeats. Shark Ion, $100. Now, that's pretty cheap. Oh, actually, only $90. Once again, I don't like Shark, but for $90, if you just have a very small apartment or house, or you just have a couple rooms you want cleaned, that's actually a really good price for a Shark. I will give them that. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up. I mean, there's more here and there, but we went through all the major brands. Any of these that I named and recommended are going to be really good robot vacuums. I would definitely stay away from the ones that I did not recommend. I've tested a lot of these Chinese robot vacuums, and they work. Yes, they work. But I just don't trust the overall longevity of them all. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this Cyber Monday deal. One thing I don't think I saw on that list was the Irobot J7 Plus. I just made a shorter video on that, and that's only $649 for Cyber Monday. That's actually a really good price. And then this wasn't on here either, which I'm surprised. The Roborock S7 Plus is $719. And out of everything I just named and listed, if you can afford it, I think the Roborock is the best. And then I would go to the J7 out of all those that I listed, if you can afford that much. All right, guys, I hope you appreciate that video. If you did, please use those links I'm going to put below. I do make a little bit of money off each purchase you guys make for me, and I put that money right back into this channel so I can buy these Roborocks and iRobots and all that. I hope you all have a great holiday season, and I'll see you guys in the next video.